I still have not figured out an intro on how I want to start any of my videos, so just gonna be dead silence for now. Okay, silence is over. So I wanted to make this video dedicated to things I hate, because I was just watching on my For You page on my TikTok, and I almost got a migraine just from my For You page. I even went on YouTube to see if there was actually a YouTube video, and that bitch has a YouTube channel, and I swear to God, if she ever comes on my videos trying to rape me, oh my God, I will have a fit. I will be enraged. Just saying that. Number one on my list of who or what I hate would be that vegan teacher. I'm not against vegan. I barely eat meat myself. Most, like 90% of my diet is based off of like fruits and vegetables. That's just because I don't have like a taste for meat. When I eat meat, it's not like juicy and stuff like people say it is to me. It's more like just bland, but there's certain ones I can't eat, and those are the only ones I eat just to get the protein and stuff that I need. And I'm very weak, and I don't drink milk because I don't like the grainy taste that I get from it. But, yep, cannot stand it, woman. People talk about everybody needs to be equal and stuff, yet you got retards like her going on just like same thing with religion. If we're not allowed to force religion on people, people shouldn't be allowed to force their eating habits on other people. You can't go around like forcing people to be vegan. I understand that that might not be for you, but for other people, there are people who have to have a meat-based diet or they can die. There are people out there like that. There are people. I was with a dude, he was allergic to almost everything in the vegetable. He was almost allergic to every vegetable. Couldn't eat any. And he couldn't do with the texture of fruit, so he based off meat. He ate a lot of meat. Like, I'm not telling you don't be vegan. If that's your thing, go do it. But don't like force it on other people and go on people's videos rating them. It gets annoying very quickly. Very quickly. Like, she just enrages me on how she goes on there and forces people to be vegan and then doesn't know why people make fun of her. It's annoying. No one wants to be forced, just like I'm not going around forcing my religion on people. People don't need to be going around forcing their eating on people. I'm sorry I had to answer that. That's another thing. I don't like when people text me when I'm making a video, even though I don't tell them I'm making a video, because I think it's rude to just be like, hey, I'm not texting you, I'm making a video. My next thing would be, I hate that my family still doesn't comprehend that I have ADHD and Tourette's. I was born with both. And my face does weird stuff. I make noises, like random. I make noises and stuff. And my family, my Nana, my grandmother, I love her to death, but God help her. If I make a squeak noise around her, she'll pop me on the head and say, stop ticking, as if I can just stop my whole body from doing stuff. Well, now I can stop my body, like I can go, oof, stop, but neurological issues with your nerves and stuff, can't really stop that. Not gonna happen. I've been off my ADHD medicine for 2 years. I have a very short temper. I get aggressive very easily. My family forgets I'm ADHD, and aggression is a side effect of not being medicated. So I am highly aggressive. And they're like, why are you so mean? I'm like, I ain't been on medicine for like 2 years. I'm gonna be aggressive. I'm hostile. I got a very short temper. What you mean? You raised me since my mom passed away. Since I was 8, and you still ain't figured out that I'm gonna be aggressive? I punched a kid in kindergarten in the nose, busted his freaking nose. Because I wasn't on medication at that time. Sorry. Yeah. I wanted to see if it was a paintbrush or one of my Prismacolor pencils sticking out. Those aren't cheap. My husband bought me mine, and he made $100, took me to Hobby Lobby and bought me a set because I really wanted the set. This is before we were married. One other thing, I hate my hair at this length. I cut it short. It looked really cute. I don't regret cutting it. I just knew that it would get back to this point where some days it wants to be nice and stick down, and some days it wants to stick out like this far, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like when I walk, my hair looks like Snape's cape. I think that's his name. I haven't really got to watch Harry Potter. My family would let me watch it. I don't have the patience to watch it now because I'm off my ADHD medicine. I'm sorry, it is still early in the morning to me. It's 12:22 in the afternoon, but it's a little early. I ain't got a job right now, so trying to find one. I'm just enjoying my time. The only thing I don't like about that light is you can't see my eyebrows. They're just hiding. This is a topic probably everybody struggles with. I hate fake people. You know, the fake friends, you know. You text them, y'all have a great conversation. You don't hear from them like 3 weeks until you text them. Like, they will not text you unless you text them. Cannot stand it. They're like, you're my best friend. They act all nice when you hang out and stuff. You have a great time. But then you don't hear from them for a month or 2. Yeah, that's what I deal with. I thought my friends in high school would have my back. Hell no. They all fake friends. They're all fake. Like, one of my friends, I'm going to call her Cece. I'm just going to call her Cece. I'm not going to spell her name. About 2 months ago, we scheduled a hangout day. Went and hung out. I ain't heard from her since. And then she had the audacity when she saw me at Walmart. She was like, why don't you text me? I'm like, you can text me first. You ain't got to throw your whole life around your boyfriend and stuff. You can freaking text me. My phone is open. I am always on my phone. If I hear a ding, I will open it. Because I feel like someone actually cares about me when someone texts me. And I'll be like, oh, look, someone actually cares. Someone thinks I'm still alive. Let me see who it is. And it'll be a family member. I'll be like, still counts. Another thing is, back when YouTube was popular and I started my YouTube channel, I hate that I did leave it. Like, I got like 3 videos, and I was like, I ain't gonna be anything on YouTube. It ain't gonna be nothing. So, kind of just left it and never came back to it till now. I was very depressed too. I was just like, no one cares about what I have to say. No one cares about hearing my voice in the morning. But then I got TikTok. I got over 1,000 something followers. It's not a lot, but I'm grateful for having that many because I didn't have that many people on YouTube follow me. But I am so grateful that. The only thing about my YouTube, though, is I would never tell anybody to hit the subscribe button. Because I was like, if they want to hit it, they'll hit it. There's no point in me telling them to hit it. There's really no point in me telling y'all to hit the subscribe button. Y'all pretty much know how YouTube works by now. You hit subscribe, you get updated videos. I hate my voice on cameras. I have an adult voice, but on and I've bought microphones too, same thing. On every freaking camera I have, I sound like a little kid. People think I am 16 still. Went to Walmart for some chicken. This lady kept insisting that I had to have my parents with me. I said, well, my dad's not here, my mom's dead, so what do you want? She said, well, you have to have an adult with me. You have to have an adult if you're underage. I said, I'm 19 years old. I had to whip my ID out to show them because they did not believe me. Last thing on my list. I got a list here, by the way, that's why I keep looking down here. I hate basic training. Like, I don't hate that they do training for the Army. I just hate it, like, being married to somebody in basic. Because here's how it went. The 15th of May, me and my husband graduated together. We got married the weekend after on the 22nd. He left the 31st of May for basic. So I ain't seen my husband since the 31st of May. I miss him a lot, and I wish I could see him, because he was my only friend that actually hung out with me and would text me. He kind of had no choice, but he is my best friend, and I would love to see him, but I can't, because of basic training. It takes him for 5 months for what he's doing. And he's out here trying to fucking switch to the Marines. He can't do it, first off. He's got to do a whole nother contract. But still, he's stupid. Stupid. He's just saying that because some Marine went to his I'm not dissing on any military branch. I respect every branch. But this brand new Marine who just got into it, who's never done the Army, went up to his basic training site with them and stuff, and flat out told my husband that they were being undertrained, and he got nervous about it. So now he wants to go to the Marines so he can get more trained. Not happening. It's not. I refuse. I rebuke. I got LED lights. They're so pretty. They're magnetic to the wall. I support every military branch, and that's another thing I hate. People who I'm a flat say I'm a part of LGBTQ. I am pansexual. I support I support them 100%. But the ones I will refuse to support are the ones who will go out and say that the military isn't brave for what they do. The military is braver than any person out there to be going in to fight so that the LGBTQ can have their rights. So I will not, if you tell me that the military isn't brave, I do not support you whatsoever. I come from a military family. I think they're pretty damn brave, fighting just so you can marry and love who you want. But, once again, I support LGBTQ. I love them. But the ones who actually comprehend stuff, I love all LGBTQ. I think LGBTQ is brave. Yes, they are brave. But so is the military. It's not a one type thing. But that's just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. It's just my opinion. I might get hate. I do not care. Because I'm entitled to my opinion just like everybody else in this world. Yep. This video is a lot longer than I thought it would be. But that is my video on things that I hate. I just feel like I had to put it out there. Alright. Bye.